Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Garcia, and for today we will be discussing the change plan in nutrition education. So I just wanted to ask you this. Have you considered why do many people know what's healthy but still find it hard to change their eating habits? So today we will uncover how the change process works and why it matters and how it can transform our nutrition practices. So the change process in nutrition education is about understanding and influencing how people think, feel, and act when it comes to food. It revolves around three key elements, which are knowledge, attitude, and practice, or commonly known as CAP. So, in terms of knowledge, what do people know about healthy eating? For example, they might know that fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins and minerals, or that too much sugar can increase the risk of diabetes. In terms of attitude, how do people feel or believe about nutrition? Do they value cooking at home? Do they believe feeding children balanced meal is worth the effort? Lastly, practice. This is actually the real test because what do they do? And are they eating vegetable regularly? And are they choosing water instead of sugary drinks? In the Philippines, this process is not just theory. It's applied in the national programs like the Philippine Plan of Action for Nutrition and tracked through the expanded National Nutrition Survey or the ENNS. This guide how we fight malnutrition and improve the nation's nutrition outcomes. So why do we need to study this? Because it shows us where the real problem lie. Sometimes people already know what's healthy, but they don't have the access or the motivation to change. Sometimes they have the motivation, but do not have the access to healthy food because it might be expensive or unavailable to them. So the CAP framework helps identify those gaps. If the knowledge is low, we focus on education. If the attitude are negative, we address beliefs and motivation. If the practice is poor, then we create supportive environment and teach practical skills to them. So addressing nutrition challenge means looking beyond information campaigns. So the CAP approach that will help. First would be start with assessment in terms of identifying the gaps in knowledge, attitude, and practice, because parents may have difficulty in meal planning, teens may be swayed by advertising, and vendors may fear of losing profits if they sell healthier foods. We also need to pair education with access. So we need to teach label reading because it will help them to find healthier options that are also affordable. We also need to do school-based feeding programs which are more effective when paired with nutrition lessons for parents and children. Then third will be collaborative efforts across sectors like the local government units, schools, and community organization because they need to work together. Also, we need to exhaust the social media, health, barangay health sessions, and also school activities that can help spread these changes widely. CAP method is powerful because of the following reason. First is that it's simple and cost effective, it's scalable, and it's directly informs program designs, so resource go wherever It's actually needed, but there are limitations about it. So people may give answers on what they think is correct. It may be a self bias. Second is that knowledge doesn't always lead to action if food prices are high or healthy options are unavailable. Third is that many CAP surveys are one-time snapshot and it's not a long-term studies. So imagine if CAP-driven reforms were fully implemented. First, the school would have healthier canteens and better meal planning. Then children would grow healthier. They will attend school more regularly and perform better academically. Then resource would be used more efficiently, avoiding repetitive or generic programs. Then also food environment would shift, making the healthy choice the easy choice. So programs like school-based feeding program could become even more impactful by trying feeding to nutrition education and community market linkages. So what can we actually do? We need to standardize CAP tools by creating short, easy to use questionnaires for schools and LGUs to track progress. We also need to bundle education with access, like pairing lessons with affordable, healthy food options. We need to introduce food environment nudges like healthier canteen standards, vendor partnership, and also color-coded food labels. Then we need to conduct annual micro surveys because this would complement national surveys like ENNS and allow quick adjustments. But these reforms requires investments because we need to develop tools and translate them into regional dialects. We also need to train teachers, health workers, and enumerators accordingly. Then we need to produce recipe cards, posters, and different lesson plans. And also we need to adjust school menus and to partner with vendors. But the long-term benefits of this will outweigh the cost because there will be better nutrition, smarter program spending, and also improve national health. So, in summary, the change process in nutrition education is not just telling about people what to eat, but it's also about understanding their knowledge, shaping their attitude, and supporting their practices. Because through CAP, we can create programs that could truly change lives, one community, one school, and one meal at a time. So that's all for me. This is Kevin Garcia, and thank you for watching. And I'm hoping to work together with you in building healthier community.